Well, you'll pretty much never see me play the 2v2v2v2 because I hate getting targeted. I feel like that game mode, more or less, not necessarily, rewards you for doing nothing and watching other people fight. And that's just not how I like to play. But because I don't play that way, I do have some like really crazy games on that game mode because I'm always fighting everybody. Problem is, I'm also tilting out of my mind the entire time. No, we don't on West, unfortunately. I get on EU and play it sometimes, though. Not too often. I used to do it a lot. Surrounded by Zergs. Probably getting double rushed here. Exciting. Yeah, I felt like there was one briefly, but I couldn't remember, so I didn't want to say it. I hate doing this. I'm going to cut a probe. This hurts my soul. Although I pipelined late enough, I didn't really have to. And I'll probably cancel and start a second Zealot. Do I? No, I'm not going to. I don't know what else is happening on the map, but I feel like they should not be allowed to continue coming still. Oh my god. That's so upset you. Please don't leave. Why are we leaving? This is crazy. What is happening this game? I'm really sad about this. I was playing like you. Only without any plan with what to do with those race, right? Ah, this is so sad. What more could I have done? Maybe they win from here anyway. We'll see. Maybe I bought enough time. I mean, Orange obviously was like really weak from the Wraith, I guess, but it's just when they kept hitting me, I was like, every time another wave came in, I was like, okay, surely one of them's about to die for this. Like, I was expecting that I'd look up and there was a dead Zerg at least. Yeah, I got double 9 pulled and vultured for like 8 minutes straight. Yeah, it was double 9 speed. So the Zerg should both be relatively weak. So it's definitely a winnable game still for my team after that. Like 12 o'clock I think is really weak, and then 9 o'clock I'm pretty sure is just 3 hatchling. Maybe a forge instead of gates. The only thing is, in that situation, once you have double lings in your base, it is so hard to get cannons up in time. Like, without them getting targeted. Like, you saw how much I was, like, scrambling with the zealots that I had, so if I cut, like, a couple zealots to go forge cannons, so if I go 1 forge, 1 cannon, that's already 3 less zealots, right? I guess the gateway, so we'll say, like, a zealot and a half. And I was already, like, stretched pretty thin. It's doable for sure, but in that situation it felt really hard. Yeah, my team wins still, so it's fine. This is purely for trying to keep myself alive. Oop. Okay, we took no hull damage. It's tough because, in this case, the Zerg here is so close to me. Like, if positions were further, then for sure getting a forge feels more viable. But at this distance, it feels really hard. Unless I went straight into, like, one gate forge, but I really hate doing one gate forge. Because then if you don't get targeted, you just have no presence on the map. And I feel comfortable against, like a double 9 pull. I feel like I can hold it really long, typically anyway. So in my head, if I'm getting targeted, I feel like I'm doing my job. Yeah, one needs to just chill. Like, legit hold them and just kill the other guys. Yeah, exactly, Dustin. That's why I don't like to go Forge Cannon. At least not early, anyway. We don't have to hit Terran. Maybe they can kill him anyway. But just holding turn and hitting 12 is a little more reliable, but I think he's dead. I mean, he did try to push out and lost everything, so yeah, this is fine. Death was necessary. This is one of those few moments where I accept dying to win, but it was still kind of annoying. Which is funny because I'll sacrifice a teammate in a heartbeat and be like, guys, you know, gotta do what I gotta do to win. But when someone does it to me, I'm just like, this is not how you're supposed to play.